In today's world, the strength of naval power often becomes part of a country's comprehensive strength. The launch of each new warship is not only a technological innovation, but also a reflection of the country's strategic layout. Just in 2023, the U.S. Navy news website exposed a new Chinese warship called the Type 057 destroyer. This ship is known as a ship type similar to the U.S. Jumwalt-class destroyer, and its design concept and weapon configuration have attracted widespread attention. However, how exactly will this new warship develop? Is it really going to be the next generation of the Chinese Navy's main ship? As speculated, the Type 057 destroyer is considered to be a ship with excellent overall performance. As more information about the 003 aircraft carrier Fujian ship gradually surfaced, there is a view that this warship called Type 057 destroyer is the most capable escort for Fujian ship. Even if the network on the 055B type and 052E type destroyer discussion heat is not reduced, their importance may also be difficult to match. It is speculated that the Type 057 destroyer is between the Type 052D and Type 055 destroyers, with a displacement of about 8,000 to 10,000 tons. Compared with the current Type 055 and Type 052D destroyers, the new Type 057 destroyer stands out in two aspects. First, it is equipped with more advanced weapon systems, and second, it is designed with stealth technology. Media reports say the Type 057 destroyer may be equipped with as many as 192 vertical launch units, a number that far exceeds the 112 of the Type 055 destroyer. In addition to being equipped with more missiles, the Type 057 destroyer may also be equipped with laser weapons and electromagnetic weapons. The laser weapon is now a futuristic piece of equipment in service and has actually achieved real results on the battlefield. In March 2022, Saudi Arabia announced that its Silent Hunter laser system, purchased from China, had successfully shot down an enemy drone, making it the world's first real-world success story for a laser weapon. In modern warfare, beam weapons are seen as an effective air defense tool against UAVs. Due to the low cost of UAVs, high-end models can sell for tens of thousands of dollars, while entry-level products can be purchased for only a few $100s. In the ensuing Russia-Ukraine dispute, both sides extensively used low-cost UAVs in combat, causing serious damage to the enemy. Compared with UAVs, anti-aircraft missiles, which can cost tens of thousands or even millions of dollars, are clearly not competitive in terms of cost-effectiveness. In future wars, low-cost laser devices will be a key tool in the fight against UAVs. By equipping its new destroyers with laser weapons, China is following the trend. The main advantage of electromagnetic artillery is its long-range strike capability and powerful firepower. The main guns of contemporary warships usually achieve an effective range of about 40 kilometers, such as the H/PJ 45 130mm single-barrel gun on China's Type 055 destroyer, which has a range of about 30 to 40 kilometers when using conventional shells. If extended range shells are used, the range can be extended to about 70 to 100 kilometers. However, currently in the laboratory, electromagnetic guns have been able to extend their firing range to about 200 kilometers with conventional projectiles. Compared with conventional warship main guns, electromagnetic guns have more advantages in range and economy. In terms of stealth performance, the Type 057 destroyer utilizes more advanced stealth technology, which makes it necessary for an adversary's detection system to get close enough to recognize its presence, thus significantly enhancing the ship's battlefield survival rate. In addition, the Type 057 is equipped with a dual-frequency radar and an all-electric drive system, which puts it significantly ahead of the existing Type 052D destroyers in terms of technical performance. Overall, the Type 057 is a highly technical and capable warship. Where is the Type 057 located? However, based on the analysis of the actual needs of the Chinese Navy, China does not own the Type 057 destroyer. This Type 057 destroyer is likely to be similar to China's J-11D fighters and JB-20 stealth fighter bombers. Perhaps there are related projects, but may not even complete the technical demonstration stage and eventually become a kind of rumored equipment. The root cause of this situation is that the current Chinese naval lineup did not see the 057 destroyers suitable for the space to play. Today's Chinese naval ecosystem has been quite complete. In the field of counterships, China is equipped with a variety of anti-ship missiles carried by Type 055 destroyers, as well as aircraft carriers equipped with fighter jets. In the field of ground attack and air combat, China has J-15 heavy carrier-based fighters for ground missions, as well as J-35 and airborne police 600 early warning aircraft for air operations. In terms of air defense, the Type 055 destroyer can undertake long and medium-range air defense duties, while the Type 052D is responsible for medium and short-range air defense, and the 054 series of frigates mainly performs close-range air defense protection. All types of Chinese destroyers and frigates are equipped with sonar devices and anti-submarine helicopters. Even for routine missions such as patrols, escorts, or international friendly exchanges, the cost-effective Type 052D destroyers are available. Thus, the Chinese Navy is functionally quite complete, and the addition of new warships will not be antagonistic. The current Chinese warships are basically capable of meeting the demand, and in the near future, the so-called Type 057 destroyers will not have the ability to replace any of the existing ships. Upgrade potential for current warships. Most importantly, China's current battleships still have a lot of untapped potential, especially the Type 055 destroyer. If a country wants to advance its naval construction, it can take a step-by-step approach to upgrading equipment on current ships to achieve a steady improvement. The most representative example is the U.S. Burke-class destroyer. Although the Burke 1 was already equipped with the Aegis system, the data chain system common to all three armies had not yet been installed. Once a real confrontation took place, the U.S. naval and air forces could only fight on their own. Subsequently, in the Arleigh Burke Class II destroyers, the U.S. military equipped with this system. And by the time of the Arleigh Burke IIA, the U.S. military made significant adjustments to the ship's armament. Subsequently, on the Burke Type III, the U.S. equipped the warship with a more advanced electronic system and installed a dual-frequency radar. At this stage, the maximum displacement of the Burke-class destroyers was gradually increased from the initial 8,300 tons to 9,500 tons. Obviously, from the point of view of technological evolution, equipping traditional warships with modern equipment is an effective way to achieve cost-effectiveness. These new installations are equally applicable to the Type 052D or Type 055 large destroyers. Therefore, the probability of China embarking on the development of a new generation of destroyers similar to the Type 057 is low at this time. Even if it decides to start the program, it will have to wait until the upgrade space of the existing Type 052D and Type 055 destroyers has been fully tapped at the earliest, which would be about 20 to 30 years from now.